I can't wait to get a look at this collaboration. Supreme is going to jump into the 20th century. You guys have been saying that they've been living in the past for far too long. We'll take a look at this. Oh my god, they just went to the 1500s.
I feel like I'm chosen, I'm covered in gold.
Welcome back, friends, to another edition of Fauntleroy's Finest, and today we are going to take a look at the Supreme Week 12 drop list that is featuring none other than the Stone Island collaboration. Stone Island is an Italian designer company who's actually owned by Moncler, another Italian designer company. Stone Island definitely more of a high-end sportswear company and far more popular in the UK, EU than it is in the United States. It's growing for sure, but a lot of folks in the US don't really know Stone Island from anything else.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
Supreme Stone Island collaborations are notoriously high-quality items. They are, though, very expensive. You're going to be getting more of the Stone Island prices than the Supreme prices. So folks that are really into Stone Island, they're going to like these prices a lot more than the folks that are into Supreme. So that said, it's not really going to be a resale week, but in my personal opinion, some of these items might be some of the best that we've had all year long. The only problem with these ones, though, are that the retail prices look a lot more like resale prices.
Ah! No!
Before I get into it, though, I do want to make sure that you guys are aware that I am going to be giving away a pair of the Gundam SB Dunk shoes. These guys right here. They are dead stock, they are size 10, and if all you gotta pay is free $99, then by God, it's worth it. All you have to do to be entered to win these shoes is be a subscriber, and when I hit 1,000 subscribers, just pay attention for the giveaway video, and you might end up with these shoes right here. So definitely subscribe and turn on notifications for that, because it is coming soon. We are about 90 away.
Get in.
Alright, let's jump on the Supreme community. I'm gonna go from the bottom to the top. Let's see what you guys think. Alright, so first off are these East Broadway sweatpants. It kind of looks like something Guy Fieri would make us eat. So, yeah, not interested. We have an open knit striped polo. Next, we have the East Broadway hooded sweatshirt. Now, it's better than the pants. I think it's really close to being something that I could get behind, but it is not quite there. We have some warm-up pants, and these will just warm us up for this striped messenger bag. This is going to be a really small bag. I'm not really feeling the stripe items of this collaboration, and at a price point of $168, it's really just not worth it. It's really small, so I can't really get behind that at all. And then this is kind of a cool item, this snap-off sleeve, long-sleeve baseball top. And I could honestly see something like this being a little bit of a sleeper hold. That said, I don't love the colors. The best one's probably that purple one, and that's definitely going to be an acquired taste. I could totally see this something that just doesn't have that much stock, and then there's some demand for it down the road. But again, this would be a risk. And then we're finally getting the olive tank tops. Folks, everybody can rejoice.
And there was much rejoicing.
I would normally say grab these in XLs, but it looks like they are supplying the hell out of Hanes stuff now. If you are XL and you're wanting them for personal, I would probably go after them sooner rather than later, just in case. But it does look like they will be restocking these anyways for however long the rest of the season will go. When the season is over, these olive items will be gone for good. So get them before the season's over. Next up, this reflective mesh camp cap. It's kind of a cool cap. I know the picture here just shows it with the reflection on it, but they have another picture without the reflection on it, and it just looks like a regular hat. So black is always decent, and it's a camp cap, and it says Supreme on it. If you're looking for another item to throw in a cart, I mean, something like that can't hurt. Next up, this Supreme Stone Island Crusher. Still a little bit pricey for a crusher, and again, I'm not 100% feeling the stripe stuff from this collaboration. Okay, and then we have another hat, this Hand Style New Era. It's actually a pretty cool hat. There are some cool colors here. I will say I'm kind of digging that Miami Dolphins colorway, to be honest with you. I don't really see that often on Supreme stuff. And then the one right next to it, the cream or white, whatever colorway that is, with the brown writing on it. Those are actually pretty nice hats. And again, I can kind of get behind any of these hats, to be honest with you, as long as you're using it as a multi-cart item. Next up are these Supreme Stone Island striped sweatpants. Honestly, I like the sweatpants out of all the striped stuff best, but at a $268 price point, I just don't need sweatpants that bad. And now we're gonna start getting into the heat, like this reversible faux fur jacket. Yes, this thing's gonna be over $1,200, no question about that, but that black one is heat, and the yellow one too, honestly, looks pretty good. You give me either of those, I would rock the hell out of them. bottom, and it's reversible with the fur on the inside. You reverse that sucker out and you are a straight up pimp walking out of your house. Like 3 ladies will just run up to you and start handing you money if you walk out of the house with that fur side of the jacket. No question about it. I have no idea if there's any resale future in this. If you got the guts to take a gamble on it, this is going to be a super quality high-end piece. And you never know, because stuff like this has gone to the moon before. Next, we have the Supreme Stone Island Reactive Ice Camo Ripstop Jacket. That is a long name. This jacket at $700, I'm not loving. I would love to have the jacket. I would not love to pay $700 for the retail of this jacket. It's Ripstop Reactive Camo, so if it gets hit by light is when the camo is exposed. You can see the kind of like degrees of it here. And I do agree with the Supreme community though. This is my least favorite of those items. And then next is definitely one of my favorite items of the week. The Stone Island Ice Camo Reactive Camp Caps. I think these things are going to go to the moon. The last hats that they made are going for around $200. Actually, the one I'm wearing right now is from that batch. And I kind of think these are a lot cleaner and a lot nicer. And I just think that reactive ice camo gimmick to it is even cooler, to be fair. But honestly, if I wanted a guarantee out of the Stone Island collaboration as to what was going to flip, it would be these hats. Next, we have the Stone Island Striped Hooded Sweatshirt. This thing is going to be like $350. If it's Stone Island blanks, they're generally going to be European sizing, so that's going to be just a little bit smaller than what an American is used to. But I don't really see these being much more than personals, to be fair. And then probably my favorite item of the week this week, the Supreme Stone Island Reactive Ice Camo Cargo Pants. Honestly, some of the nicest cargo pants I've ever seen put out by Supreme, and the fact that they're Stone Island as well, it's honestly going to put it up there with those CDG ones from last year. Even with that retail though, I would guess, I would assume that they're still going to flip for more than that down the road. But man, that retail kind of hurts it a lot. These are super cool items. I just don't feel super comfortable to go out there and tell you guys to buy these for resale, just because the price point on them is a little ridiculous. But they're so cool, it's hard for me to think that they wouldn't. Next, we have these Cordura Shell Jacket. They have 2 colorways, black and Mona Lisa. Yeah, I'm personally not really digging the Mona Lisa on this jacket so much. That black jacket though, I really do like. And I'm gonna assume that the Mona Lisa one is gonna be the one that's a little more in demand than the black one. But either way, I'm not gonna tell anyone to buy a $700 jacket with an old ass painting on it. Speaking of old ass paintings, here's a t-shirt with it. So they are gonna do 3 colorways of the t-shirt. If you are gonna buy the t-shirt, I would probably focus on the Mona Lisa one. If we look at the past collaboration, only the black colorway had any kind of legs at all. So again, going XXL or XL, depending on which one is the biggest. I would say the Mona Lisa one is the one to go after if you were going to gamble on these, but the prices are so high already that I just don't see a ton of resale in these. And then the number 1 item for this week, you guys are killing me. Supreme community is baffling my mind sometimes. It's a lamp. It's a lamp of a sticky note that's trying to hold somebody up. Absolutely no branding on it at all. It is about an 8-inch tall lamp, so yay big. So not the smallest lamp that they've ever sold. It's not going to be the biggest one either, for sure. It is a pretty cool item. I don't know if I see resale in it, though. I kind of see these going for like $80 to $100 after all is said and done. But really, it's going to depend on how many they make. All right, folks, there you have it. The Week 12 drop list. Resellers are going to be crying a lot about Supreme this week, but the real fashion snobs are probably going to be very interested in Supreme and very interested in those ice camo items, at least the cargo pants for sure. I hope that everybody is able to grab everything that their little heart desires for this week and the weekend. And if you haven't quite gotten enough of that Fauntleroy fix yet, well, you can check out these videos right here.
Wait, no handouts, I'm going on 3 summers legit. Machine Cutter and Wesson, me, each one of us rich. Before I did it, they ain't know these numbers exist.